Good Thursday. Couldn't think of what day it was. Thursday evening to you guys. It is day 31 of my weight loss journey. And for a day off, I actually did pretty good. Usually Thursdays are a non-walking day. Excuse me. Let me just turn this down a little bit so it doesn't sit there and drive us all nuts during the video. Okay, so anyway, excuse me, what I was saying was usually Tuesdays and Thursdays are a no walk day, meaning like I'll still walk. Really? I'll still walk, but not like I do with my husband on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Okay. Y'all just pretend that that piece of hair isn't there. So I did go out to the graveyard. That's like my place of solitude. I've said this before, and I think people think it's creepy. It's not. The church that I grew up in is literally in the middle of a field. Like I've always said when I've invited people to things at the church, I'm like, trust me, when you go down that road and you see the only church there, like in the middle of nowhere, that's it. But it's just a cute little quaint church, and the graveyard isn't huge. If you go, like the very back lot is a square. If you go around that 6 times, it's a little over a mile. So I go 3 one way and turn around and go back 3 the other way. And that's what I do. And I kind of chant to myself. There were people out there. I guess there was a burial or something going on. And I guess they're fixing some of the stones as well. But they were in the front part of the graveyard, thank goodness. So when I go up the hill, on the way around the first couple times, I go down a hill. And on the way back, I go up it. And it's not like a steep incline, but it's still a little bit of an incline. And as soon as I hit the bottom part of it, I chant to myself, you got this. Push and stretch, push and stretch, push and stretch, push it. And I just dig, and I dig my feet, and I just go. And I remember to keep my head straight and my back's aligned. So yeah, anyway, people probably thought I was completely out of my gourd walking around the graveyard, but hey, whatever. So I did that today. Other than that, it was cold. It was 50 degrees today, May 21st, and it was flipping cold. And by the way, happy birthday, Corey, tomorrow, and happy birthday, McKenna. Hope you guys have great birthdays. But it was so cold today, and it was rainy and overcast, so I did my walk, and then I just kind of did laundry and did some other things, and I really didn't do a whole lot. Now tomorrow, I'm walking by myself because my husband has a job interview, so I'm going to attempt, knock on wood, to walk from the end of my street to the other end and back, which is about 3 miles. So I'm hoping to do that, but I'm not going to push myself. If I start to feel pain or anything, I am going to definitely turn around. So yeah, but today what I had, let me get my cheat sheet. I had 1 whole egg and 1 egg white for breakfast with 2 slices of the thin whole wheat bread and half a cup of sugar-free pineapple tidbits. For lunch, I had 2 ounces of tuna fish, a tablespoon of mayonnaise, 1 ounce of Italian bread, and the other half of the pineapples. And for a snack, I had 2 cups of Newman's Own organic popcorn. And for dinner, I had a 4-ounce pork chop that was not breaded. It was flour covered. And my light from my other computer. And I had that was kind of seared on both sides, and then I put water in and let it boil to make a gravy. So I had that. I had a cup of broccoli, 2 tablespoons of cheddar cheese, a cup of beans, a half a tablespoon of margarine, and 2 ounces of French fries. They're the potato wedges. Oh my gosh, they're so good. So yeah, and then for dessert, I'm having 2 of my Special K brownies. Just because I'm under on everything, and I'm trying to kind of get more calories in, so I don't have a lot of fruit right now. So I'm just trying to, plus I'm trying to get rid of them. Anyway, and then I had, for snack with the popcorn, I had 10 ounces of Diet Cherry Pepsi. I was under on everything. I was under on every single thing. Not horribly, like my calories was 1,150. I'm supposed to have 1,900, but when I started, I was supposed to have 17. So yeah, it's still under, but it wasn't as bad as yesterday. And I was explaining in my video yesterday that I kind of go up and down with that. Protein, I had 240 grams of that. Fat, I only had 48 grams of that, 60 grams of sugar, 40 grams of sodium. Really? No. 40 grams of fiber and 1,932 sodium and 23 carbs. So I actually did really good today. Fitbit wise, I did 5,082 steps, 2.12 miles, burned 2,030 calories, and did 33 floors. So if you want to know what this paper is, this is by free printable medicalforms.com. It just looks like this, and on the back is where I put my notes and Fitbit stuff. And then they also have the walking log, which I love, at the same website. It goes Sunday through Saturday. It tells you your distance and your step count, and you can do your walk time and your speed. I don't. And then it has comments, so I always put like my little notes, like walk today due to due to I was working at a friend's house the next day. The next day I put, cleaning friend's house. Did a little walk with Matt. Tuesday did 6 times around the cemetery, did aerobics. I write all the stuff down. So, and it's good to see, how many miles you're walking per week. I don't have a set goal of how many miles I want to walk per week. I do want to try to hit, my new goal is going to be 8,000 steps a day and 3 miles a day. So we'll see how I go. But I also went to, please tell me it's not on here. Of course it's not. workoutlabs.com. And you can print out workouts. So like this one, I think this is like a total body one. And then it has like post-workout stretches, warm-ups and dynamic stretches, stomach stuff, all that good stuff. That's going to go in my journal as well. So yeah, that's it. I hope you guys are doing good. I got to jump off here. I got to take care of my cat. She's pregnant. We think that she's getting ready to have the babies, but we're not sure if she's far enough along. So we're kind of nervously waiting to see what happens. But she hasn't been herself, and she's laying here next to me. Poor baby. I don't know if you guys can see her. Let's see if you guys can see her. Here she is. That's Sophie. She's been laying there, well, off and on all day. She just looked up at me like, huh? So I've been keeping a close eye on her. The babies are still moving around. Right there's one right there. So we'll see what happens. I'm going to take her upstairs with me, even though she doesn't want to go upstairs. And take some food and water and stuff in a litter pan, and just let her be up there and hope that she's going to be okay. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow for day 32, and on Saturday we'll weigh in. I don't know if I'm going to actually video record me weighing in, because my phone might be an extra pound, and we don't want that. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you guys are doing well. And if you want, make a video response of how you are doing with your weight loss journey, any advice you might have for me or for others. And thanks for watching. Bye.